Yeah. So welcome to our Friday show. Thank you so much, as always, for checking us out here on Extraordinary Times. First story of today is a, 10 million credit card numbers have been compromised. MasterCard and Visa together have come out and said that, yes, it did happen. Allegedly, it is originating out of New York City. So my friends in New York City who occasionally take cabs, it was a cab company that they haven't really specified. They're being really, really hazy, and someone's calling me in the middle of shooting.
I hate when that happens. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, not good at all. Anybody out there might want to check their credit card. Anybody who's used a cab in New York recently might want to check credit cards because 10 million is a big number.
10 million is a big number. By the way, also it's a good idea just to, check on your credit cards anyways, just because you never know. And we move on.
Identity theft happens all the time. Oh, Arkansas. Why did you have to start this? Well, over in that
it's
little,
gonna set a great precedent, I'm telling you.
Slight differences on this idea, but anyway.
Great precedent.
So
sarcasm.
An Arkansas court has ruled that teachers now can have sexual relations with their of-age students.
Of age being the very, very clear, thing there. It says, and I quote, people 18 or older have a constitutional right to engage in a consensual sexual relationship.
When was anything sexual in maybe their Arkansas Constitution?
Maybe in the Arkansas Constitution. Not in the United States Constitution. Then again, it does say pursuit. Wait, no, that's the Declaration of Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, the Declaration of Independence. Anyway, so yeah, just opens things way too much in my mind to
it's
coercion.
A very dangerous precedent, actually, because. Yeah, it's not okay to have relations with your boss. It's not okay to all these things that are already taboo, and then this no.
Bad.
I'll give you an A if you give me your. Never mind. So Canada, for some smart news monetarily from Canada, and then some not. Smart news monetarily from Canada. Smart news first, because we love smart news. And Canada, by the way. Speaking of Canada, I'm pretty sure that Violet, the winner of our bracelet, Gamer Girl Violet right here, she is winning the Brazil bracelet. And since we have two, actually, I came across another one.
Mr. Bootmarker.
Yeah, he's one of our most loyal viewers. So as you all view this, as you sometimes do, send us via the YouTube email. That's the word I was looking for.
The Gmail.
The Gmail or the YouTube integral message system. Your stuff, and so that we can send you stuff. So we move on. Canada is pulling their penny from circulation because they cite it costs way too much to make pennies. It actually costs approximately $1.50 to make a penny.
Yeah, and we're kind of leaning the same direction on these kind of things too.
For those of you who don't watch the Vlogbrothers, John and Hank Green, you should. I believe it was John that came out with a very, very concise dissertation as to why the penny is the most awful thing ever created by the U.S. government.
Yeah, and you might be like, well, what am I going to do without pennies? What about those things they call $1 and 1 cent? Well, they're going to be forced to cost $1 or $1.05 now.
Well,
they'll probably go for the $1.05. Huh?
they will probably go for the $1.05.
Darn it.
I work in a business where that 5 cents really, really helpful. And the other news.
Yeah, the other Canadian money news. So, armored truck is going down Canadian highway and gets in a wreck. And this armored truck was carrying, let's see, millions of dollars in cash and change out onto the road.
Approximately 5 million Canadian dollars, which is not that different than American dollars anymore.
Reports are saying it was like walking on a carpet of loonies and toonies. If you don't know what loonies and toonies are, loonies $1 coin and toonies $2 coin for Canada. So, and if you did know that, good on you. Either way, they're getting it cleaned up and everything, so no free for all or anything, but yeah, explosion of money all over Canada. Freeway, highway, whatever.
Road. So, for the rest of you who are not Doctor Who fans, this section won't really matter. I am a big Doctor Who fan, so when David Yates of Harry Potter notoriety says he wants to direct a Doctor Who film, you know, he usually gets what he wants. Apparently, Stephen Moffat, for those of you who don't know, currently produces Doctor Who, says that's not going to happen, but David Yates is still very, very insistent, and he wants to do it in a few years after his schedule clears up, because apparently he's really busy. I don't know. He made a lot of really popular movies, so he wants to do it, and he wants to do it with whoever the Doctor is then. So we'll see. I hope. I like things that are Doctor Who and Doctor Who-like, so
see what happens, I guess. All right. Well, possibly one of the coolest things I've ever seen come out of Thailand.
And food came out of Thailand. Really good food. Just in case you don't know, get you some.
Floating movie theater. Out in this little lagoon that obviously has rather good weather most of the time, there's a giant screen that you can boat up to and watch movies at. I really don't know what else to say about that. It's called Film on the Rocks Yao Noi. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I don't speak Thai. But either way, it looks awesome. There's pictures in the article down below. Check it out.
The article talks Thai very well.
It does. A lot better than me. Either way, yeah, check it out. It's on my list of places to visit now.
That is so awesome. So, I want to say something about this because it was probably one of the funniest things that I've ever heard since Dan Quayle became Vice President of the United States.
Oh boy.
Those of you who get that reference, I'm proud of you. If not, go watch some Lewis Black. This guy in, oh gosh, where was it? I think it was Colorado.
Yes,
the stories out of Colorado. There we go. The guy in Colorado had a bird harassing his cats for the last couple of days, so he decided that when he saw this red plumagey looking thing over his fence line, about 90 yards away, he was going to shoot at it because it looked very much like a bird. Except it wasn't a bird. It was the head of a 23-year-old woman.
With a mohawk.
With a mohawk, because that's what you do when you're 23 and you want to have red hair. Boom. So he shot her in the head with a .22. She survived. She's fine. Apparently not as fine as she could be because they found meth on her and all kinds of stuff. So
probably drunk, but a
little bit drunkish.
5 years of probation for him, nothing more.
You shot someone in the head. Oh, wait. She was on meth.
Okay.
Okay.
And last story of the day.
But not leastly.
Oh, nowhere close least.
Because, oh my gosh, Iraq War veterans, we love you.
Okay, so Iraq War veteran walks into a store.
In Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. Sees it's being held up by this guy.
Really hippie-looking guy, by the way.
Yeah. Evidently, you find out later the guy had schizophrenia. Anyway, so Iraq veteran walked up and put him in a sleeper hold.
Took him straight down. You need to go watch this video. You need to. Because literally, he just, almost like it's nothing. He just breezes right up to him, boom, and he's on the ground. Like, just that fast. And they called the cops, and the guy's in custody, and it's all on video. So,
and the guy's being humble about it. He's like, yeah, I'm sure that the guy would have done the same for me. You know, this is my neighborhood. You know, this is my hometown. I'm sure they would have done the same thing, and our position's been reversed. I'm like, all right.
Right. An MMA fighting Iraq war vet holding up a... Nope. Thank you so much for watching this week. Keep watching next week and the weeks thereafter. I'm Jeremy.
I'm AJ.
Favorite, if you really liked it, like it. If you just kind of liked it, subscribe, because we like that.
Check out previous shows, too.
Check out previous shows there. We'll see you next week.